Hello, gosh dang. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a video. No, this is actually a brand new series, and I'm going to be a bit committed to this. I'm going to turn down my volume as well. A little bit. And, yeah, I'll be playing through Fishing Resort, and I'm going for 100% here, which is very hard in this game, and I haven't seen much gameplay of this online, right? Or on YouTube in general. I guess online, but not much on YouTube. So, this is a great game. Like, Fishing Resort is a fantastic game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. And I don't know, there's just something about it that makes it kind of fun. More than the usual fishing game, which you will all see. But, here we go. It's time to start our adventure by creating a new original character. I haven't actually used the little boy yet. So let's use the little boy, and then we get to customize. They're the sort of anime types. That looks pretty good. Make him kind of dark. Onto the hair, make it red. Or white? White hair. I'm kind of thinking the afro might be kind of nice. But that also... Oh, there's no choice. This is what we're going with here. What'd I do? Oh. Randomizing the clothes. Oh, I like that. Yeah, let's go with that. Look at that little boy. Well, he's gonna be fishing, right? So maybe hook. With an E. Yeah. Here we go. Am I gonna get copyrighted for this music? Snap, I have no idea. I actually have no clue. I look absolutely ridiculous, but it's great. Yeah, so, while this is playing, this game is about catching fish, obviously. It's a fishing game. But, in a fun way, you know. It's made by Yuji Naka, whom created Sonic, and that's a very good sign to start with, and it is indeed a pretty great game. I've played through it a couple times, and it does get intense, and I've never really tried to get a 100% because it's very, very difficult, as you'll see once we get the fish book. So, yeah, here we are on this island that I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce. We're going to be learning the basics of fishing. Here we go. But yeah, the game came with this plastic Wii Remote hookup. It's not very good. Yeah, it comes in 2 pieces. So, and you can just kind of hear it squeaking. Right, so there's a gauge here. And this is kind of the line stress. Yeah, how stress the line is. This guy's gonna explain it all before I can. And yeah, if the gauge increases too much to the right or left, right being how fast and much that you're reeling, and to the left being how slack the line is, then it will break and you'll lose your catch. And when you're catching bigger stuff later on in the game, that's no good. That's no good. Can I just put that scene in here, like right now?
That's no good.
Alright, thank you. Thank you for that, me. So this is just the starter rod that we have right now, and eventually you get some pretty great rods. Not like a great rod like in Pokemon here. We don't get one of those. And they're also measured, and you get a rank like you would in Sonic. There's a Wii Remote icon that shows up sometimes. And you have to turn the Wii Remote to match that if it shows up. So I have to turn that, or else it'll break the line. And I bet quite a few of you are wondering why in the world I'm doing this. And the answer is because the torture of getting 100% is really bad. And I promised I would. I said to myself, once I get a capture card, I will do a 100% playthrough. And that's what I'm doing. I have a capture card, and I am doing a 100% playthrough. Yeah, so points are the credit system in this game. And when it gets nighttime, you have to check into the hotel unless you get, like, some special items and stuff. There's a bunch of hidden stuff in this game, and I love it. Oh, I'm tiny. I'm just barely taller than this backpack. And yes, it is very, the aesthetic is very anime-like. That's my only gripe with it. There are some kind of sucky areas in this game. The second area that you have to go to kind of sucks. And so anyways, it's kind of free roam a little bit. A little bit. There's a board over here which details a bunch of stuff that you might want. And when you go to a different area, you always want to look at the map, and then you receive the map. And then you get a ton of points, because that's one of the quests. These are the news. It's a little late for that. You have to do it right in the morning when you get up. And if you catch one of those, you get a bonus. You get some bonus points. Okay, yeah. So this is where the screenshots go. The screenshots that you take with a camera that you get eventually. I don't know when you get that, or maybe I have it right now. But I'll talk about those in a minute. Those are the best. But I may have the camera already, but that's where the screenshots that you take go. And I do have another save file on here, and I like taking great pictures. I don't want to know what these two are, so I'm just gonna skip those. And these are the available things that you can do for one day. So this is the Dream Aquarium Tour, which aquariums play a big role into this game, as you will see later. This is the fishing tour, so those are nice. You can catch some bigger things and get more points. Kayak races. Yeah, you have to have a certain rank for some of this stuff. So that one's open to all. That one's open to all. That one is open to all. I've already said that. This one is players who conquered easy mode of the symbol hunt, which there is a symbol hunt, obviously, because it exists. And then a rookie class 7+, which I haven't gotten yet. This music, when you're turning this stuff in, it's its own genre, I think. It probably isn't, but alright, so after turning that stuff in, then you can go to your hotel room, and apparently it's super dark all of a sudden, even though it was bright outside just a few minutes ago. So here I am. This is, yeah, the game's explaining everything I need to be explaining. So yeah, this is the room. It's actually very nice for a kid this small. Not me, my original character, Hook. The sounds of him running around are pretty great. The sounds of the ocean are pretty great. This is the suitcase where you can change clothes. You can look at your album of pictures. I'm not going to bother. Journal, which is where you write down daily stuff, but you don't actually write it down because it writes it down for you. And this is what we're worried about here. Yeah, I'm technically worried about it. So, this is the fish list. And this game is really big. I've said it before. And just in this area alone, this first area, that's 2 pages, 3 pages, 4 pages, 5 pages, 6 pages, 6 pages for just the first area alone. There's an extra field, which you get by putting in codes, which I could look up the codes. I will have to. And yeah, there are lots and lots of areas in this game. And I point out that it's shaped like a sailfish, but yeah, this is a big game. It's going to take me forever to 100%, but hopefully I'll do pretty good. This TV is the credits, and this computer is also pretty important. Right here would go your alarm clock. Once you unlock that, I can't remember how to unlock it, but it's pretty important because that lets you get up early and get some more time in. And then there's a night pass that lets you go through the night as well. So anyway, it's nighttime, and the only thing you can do right now is sleep. He's going to pull out his journal. It takes him forever to pull it out, and then he stares at it for a little bit, and then he finally writes in it in like 2 seconds. Yeah, so very quick day there. Tells you how many points you've earned, what you caught, when you caught it. Yeah, so I got another 1,000 points because I just got that. Oh yeah, you can rent a kayak here. There are fishing contests sometimes. It changes out. The bulletin board changes every in-game day. Here's a quest. So when they have this Sonic 06-esque exclamation point above their head. This man is a legend, by the way. Can I point that out? So when they have that exclamation point above their head, this they have a quest for you. So this is the owner of the entire island. Yeah, he's talking to a, I don't know, 6-year-old. I don't know how old Hook is, or why he was named after this sport that he would eventually get into, but I'm not judging. So he's thinking of opening an aquarium here, even though there's a sign indoors for it. Oh, he let them all go. Yeah, so here's the first quest. You have to catch 10 different types of fish. And then this is where the aquarium will go. Oh yeah, so this guy, this man, sometimes when you go into an area, there will be a man like this, that it's just like, hey, when you catch a certain number, he will sell you a license to go to a new area. Oh yeah, this is the first real quest. Yeah, so he forgot his fishing rod, she has it, and she's gonna give it to me to give it to him, and then she's gonna pay me for it. That's the goal. Here's where we can rent bikes. It's not terribly expensive either, it's like 20 for a day. So let's just do it first day, which eventually isn't that expensive, but for now, it is kind of expensive. Except I just got way more than I just paid. So until we can warp to all these places, which is probably what I'm going to take care of first, is unlocking all the areas in this part of the island, then we'll be able to warp to different places. We won't have to buy a bike. This guy has a quest. I think this is the husband, right? Yeah. He's very angry. Except now he's relieved because I'm here. We won't be seeing this for a while. It's very expensive. Show me a dream worth dreaming, and I'll give you a little leeway. So, the dream worth dreaming is you have to unlock every major area. And then he's going to lower the price to, I think it's $1 million. So once you go to all the 8 major areas, then you go back and talk to him, and he says, okay, I just lowered the price to $1 million. And then you have to get $1 million, and then you can buy the cruiser and go wherever you want, anytime you want. And when you do more quests, then you unlock more quests, as you'd expect. So once I do these quests, then I'll unlock other people to give me quests. And eventually, these places over here will become important. Which guy is this? Okay, this is that guy. So, he says, sometimes you can find rare driftwood. So once I get some driftwood, I give it to him, and then he pays me for seeing driftwood. Got that Windows XP-esque background. So here's the man himself, and he is just... he's interesting as well. Yeah, pink afro. And there he goes. She's got 2,000. So this amount of money may seem like quite a bit, but it really isn't. Eventually, when we get way more than $1 million, things will get interesting. This is the only place with a shop like that. A big shop like this. Because all the others are just kind of small bait shops, which we will need. So I'm not going to spend too much of this on a nice rod quite yet. And eventually, once you unlock the 3-star LXL, you don't need anything else ever. Unless you want something kind of weird. So, there are also these. And this is what we're here for. So I typically stock up on these just to make it go by faster. We'll buy about 2,000 of it. And then this as well, the wide range. I don't need a large quite yet. So this will work for small to medium, which is just fine for this area. And I usually get a bit of rainbow as well. Oh, we can't get very much. I'll get 4,000 or so. And so now we'll check out. And we don't have much left. all of a sudden, the money's gone. Oh, wait. It's time for the checkout sequence. And I just got 1,000 back. I'm gonna fish over here, see if we get anything interesting. You can talk to people, but the ones without exclamation points and quests are pretty useless. Sorry, Google.
Great!
Also, the voice work for the greats, or insert Knuckles saying great or Silver saying great. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Every time they say great, I'm gonna replace Knuckles or Silver. You've probably already noticed that. Or no, I'll leave the first one in. Yeah, so the day is pretty much half over already. So I didn't get a very great there. And this plastic Wii remote holder isn't very good. You're kind of getting stuck. But it does kind of help you hold form.
That's no good.
Yeah, that sucked. 100%ing this game is going to be a nightmare. And hey, I've ranked up. Nice. Yep. So this is the main quest of this place. I mean, apart from the boat, this is the main quest. And I guess the aquarium as well. But this is the kind of main go out and catch this quest. There will be one for pretty much every area. Just need to find someone who saw a shark. And I just happen to know where they are. See that guy in the distance? Exclamation point. Also, my Wii remote's kind of loose because I didn't put the plastic holder together correct. Nice. All right, we're getting up close to 10. That doesn't look very
no good.
Good. Sorry, no voice clip for that. Oh, we already caught one of these. Oh, nice, new record. Please be an S.
That's no good.
How useless.
Great!
Oh, there we go. Get that Knuckles. Oh, I haven't got one of these. Nice. Look at that. Hey, I found Nemo, everyone. I'll only see right. No. Oh, got rank 9. Yeah, they ran all the way here. From the rocks. Yep, so I have to go report it. And then the guy's gonna say, hey, you gotta keep the people safe by catching it, even though there's quite a few of them. So.
It's no use!
By the rocks. Catch it. My reputation. Just don't fall in, yeah. I don't want to have to make another original character.
Great!
Oh, get that silver line. Oh, how boring. And it's no good.
That's no good.
Maybe every time I get an E rank, I should just put in Sonic saying, that's no good. If I do, you probably already know. Good! Oh, please. Oh, boy. And look at him all depressed. We got normal driftwood, everyone. A D rank of driftwood, not bad. There is better driftwood, though. Oh, no. Oh, is this something new? No, it's not. Oh, nice, a new record. Hey. Z rank. I'm not sure driftwood counts toward the... Okay. Total count, 10. Nice. Yeah, so I have to go back to the hotel. The man's gonna be gone, though, so I can't talk to him. They're not even that big, come on! They're pretty mediocre, really. not bad. I mean, for a first day, I guess. Technically second, but so guess you guys won't know what the man in pink will say about my mediocre catches. Till next time. Saving game. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. So, anyways, yeah, that'll be the end of the episode. Come back next time to see us, I don't know, do something. So, thanks for watching. Oh wait, that's for the intro. Outro. Gosh dang. Okay, bye everyone. And then here are some... I didn't know those would carry over. Okay.